up on me. Baby, pull up on me. Pull up on me. Baby, pull up on me. Pull up on me. Baby, pull up on me. Pull up on me.
Nearly got it bumping, yeah. I've been up all night, trying to get this paper. I just wanna live my dreams, so I got to stay up. And I ain't never stopping. I put the work in and I got options. I'm talking numbers every day like an auction. I started from nothing, but now I got it popping. Gotta sow a seed if you wanna see growth. Trying to take the team somewhere we ain't been before. Riding in the fast lane, and I got the top down. I just made another trade on my iPhone. Lately I've been getting it on the go, exchanging currency across the globe. And I've been making moves on the low. Gotta go hard for the team, what more can I see? Bright light around me flashing. I keep moving, I keep dancing. I play my part, I stick to the script. I know my role, and now I'm lit. My life's a movie. My life's a movie. My life's a movie.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the United Nights Global presentation. We have a lot of information to give you in a short amount of time, so let's get it. All right, United Nights Global, number one, thanks you. We thank you for being a part of this presentation, and we promise two things. We will deliver the most powerful information in the shortest amount of time. Number two, we'll give you valuable information that you can actually use to help build your brand or business right now. So we're just going to do a little housekeeping. Please, please, please. Let's put our phones on vibrate because you don't want to miss any of this information. You can't rewind the video. And also, we won't be long. So you can get back to your messages and DMs very soon. So take some copious notes and let's go. All right, the United Nights Global. United Nights Global is a global marketing team looking to bring together influencers and entrepreneurs to unite under three key points. Number one, building revenue for your business or brand. Number two, creating exposure for your business or brand. And number three, providing a marketing system for your business or brand. So we have a vehicle and we have an industry. United Nights Global focuses on leveraging the popularity of the Forex industry and utilizing the power of group economics. That's the vehicle, group economics, in order to build wealth for your business and your brand. United Nights Global has recently partnered with a multi-million-dollar Forex education platform, a Forex trading education platform. And we are looking for influencers and entrepreneurs who want to collaborate with us. So, what does United Nights Global do? We teach you how to leverage right now momentum of this industry to help you build your brand. So what is Forex? Forex is a trading or exchanging of different countries' currencies. The Forex market sees $5 trillion USD trade volume per day, which is 250 times the US stock market, which sees $20 billion of trade volume per day. So the Forex market, $5 trillion a day with a T. To put that in context, that's 250 times the US stock market, which sees $20 billion of trade volume per day. That's how big the Forex market is. It's global. So we're becoming global thinkers now. We want to train everybody into thinking globally. So why the Forex industry? Well, right now, that's what we're talking about, right now momentum. Right now, the Forex education industry has went up 500% since March. So it has increased 500% since March. Why? Because number one, the pandemic forced everybody to work from home, be more quarantined or be quarantined and restricted. So a lot of internet activity, a lot of people were getting online, a lot of people were learning new things. That's number one. Number two, the e-learning industry has quadrupled in 2020. So if anybody knows that if you were to invest $10,000 in Zoom stock back in March, Right now, you would be able to cash out about over $40,000, actually close to $50,000. So it has almost, it's done more than quadruple. So that's very important, and that's key. Number three, young millennials are joining Forex at a rapid rate. So this is where now the young millennials, this is the new generation, and they grew up on having a cell phone. Chances are, if you're the age of 20 or under, you had a cell phone when you were 10 or 15 years old. So millennials understand this faster than any other generation ever. So that's a huge opportunity. So now it's not just Forex is not just a small boys club anymore. Now it's global, to where everybody, we have millennials, which is a huge segment of our economy, are rapidly joining Forex. And then we have Generation Xers and Generation Yers, and also baby boomers on this platform have known about Forex for a long time. So that's a lot. So the pie is getting bigger. So that's a lot of opportunity. So how do we do it exactly? So how do we leverage the power of the excitement of the Forex industry in creating revenue? So if you see the circle on the left, that represents the excitement of the Forex industry. The circle on the right represents the 500% growth of the Forex education market. So the industry has a lot of excitement going on in the Forex market right now, and people are running to learn about it. And the Forex education industry has received 500% growth. So how do we do it? So how do we create revenue by this? So when you know that in marketing, when you see something trending, all you have to do is direct the traffic to a source of where they have their solution. So you direct the traffic. Traffic is searching for knowledge right now. They're searching on how to learn about Forex. All you have to do is direct them to the source, and you can make revenue. So if you look at the circle on the left now, same diagram, but you are in the middle of the flow now. That's what you want to do. The excitement of the Forex industry is on the left, right? The explosiveness of the Forex education industry is on the right. And this is you. You put yourself in between the excitement of the industry and the solution, and you can make revenue. And that's exactly what we do. And we actually have people right now. Here's a great story or testimony. So with our educational platform, we have a woman who is a school teacher, retired school teacher, by the way. Back in March, she was looking for an opportunity. Just like a lot of us, when quarantine was going on, we were like, we don't know what's going to happen. There was a lot of uncertainty there. So she went ahead and was proactive, and she discovered an online educational platform for Forex that a millionaire that she met told her about. She signed up as essentially like an affiliate, basically, of this program, and she told as many people as she could about it, and now she makes $100,000 per month. This is a true story. So once again, this all happened during pandemic. And if you join our network, you'll actually get a chance to meet her. So what is our mission? So our mission is to draw as many people in the Forex educational platform as possible and empower them to build wealth for their business, brand, and future. So is your money at the bank? That's the question I have for you. Is your money at the bank? Chances are the answer is yes. Well, what happens to your money when your money is in the bank? Do you really know what happens? And I just actually learned this, but bankers take your money, then they trade it on the Forex market. And then they give you a little bitty small dividend. So a 0.000, you get the dividend so small you don't even notice it. And the crazy thing is the inflation rate rises faster than the rate in which your interest on your money rises. So basically, if you leave your money in the bank, 10 years later, you have less money. So it's not even, you're getting a little something, but you're losing more, you're losing faster than you're getting, right? So, and this is a diagram right here. So look at the diagram. Your bank, right there, there's a circle on the left. Your bank takes your money, they trade it on the Forex market, and then they put your original amount back in there, right? And then, of course, a little bitty sprinkle on top. That's it. The sprinkle is so small you can't even tell. Now, they don't actually take the money out. They use your money as collateral, and then they go. So they basically say, hey, look, we have money here. We're going to use this money and take the amount that's in your bank. We're going to use that money and group it with a whole bunch of other people's money, and then we're going to go trade on the Forex market. whatever interest we get off of that, whatever dividend we get off that, then boom, we just sprinkle it on top and they keep most of the money. So let's do this. Let's trade places with the banks. That's the smart thing to do. Now that we know about this knowledge, they've been doing this since before we were born, right? So let's trade places with the bank now. How? By learning Forex trading. You become the bank now. You have the power of what the bank, you know what the bank knows now. If you learn Forex trading, that's all you have to do. Think about it. We talk about group economics. We talk about empowerment in our community. We talk about starting our own banks. This is the beginning of starting your own bank because now you know the knowledge. If you had your own bank, you would need to know this. So let's start our own bank. Let's take the first steps into starting our own bank. Now let's look at the diagram. This is you. You take your money and you trade it on the Forex market, right? And then you sprinkle a little bit in the bank account when you need it. So instead of the bank giving you a little bit on top, you just take your money, you trade on the Forex market, and then when you need some money, just put a little in the bank account. So that's what we're doing. That's how we're empowering people. We're trading places with the bank. You are learning a valuable skill by doing this. By doing this, you are learning what the banks already know, right? So we know who runs the world, the banks. Honestly, during this pandemic, you know who's going to benefit, the banks, right? So yeah, you're learning a valuable skill. And this is the knowledge and skill that we need to know as a community. So, and that skill and that knowledge is what? Make money from money, not your time. So don't make money from your time, make money from money. And that's the power of the Forex market, the $5 trillion Forex market. So essentially, if you think about it, we're teaching people how to become the bank. So this is the bank. This is your name. Just put it right on top right here. That's the bank. So my name is Jay. I'm the bank of Jay, right? So whatever your name is, it's the bank of you, right? So we are, think how powerful that is. We're teaching people how to become the bank. This is gold. I'm telling y'all, this is crazy. This is a new opportunity. We have a lot more exciting stuff coming up, and we're almost done, by the way. So thank you so much for sitting with me for this empowering information. Now, so who are we looking for? Who are we looking for? So number one, we're looking for networkers. We're looking for promoters. We're looking for even photographers and videographers because we live in a social media world and we need content every single day, right? We're looking for Instagram influencers and models, right? Because you have followings and you need to make money off that following. And this is an opportunity to do that because you have a marketing team that's going to help you do that. We're looking for businessmen and women because you have the entrepreneur spirit. We don't have to tell you. If you're a business person on the other end, you see this as an opportunity. So you're probably a go-getter. You're back in the day probably was a hustler. People always saw that something's different about you. I don't have to sell you on the Forex market. You're already seeing things are moving in your mind right now. You're like, wait a minute, this does make sense. Okay, let me find more out about this, right? So that's why we look for businessmen and women. And then also we look for people with drive and resources, and then everybody else just gets left behind, unfortunately. But those are the 5 people that we're looking for. And the reason why we invited you on this call, because we know that you're at least one of these 5. So content is a valuable asset to influencers because we have Instagram, Facebook, people who are building 10,000, 20,000 followers on Instagram. They can go get a deal with Fashion Nova or Shoe Dazzle or whatever, and you can make money. They'll pay you because you have a following, right? 50,000 people, there's people out there that will pay you, right? So content is a valuable asset to influencers. The problem is content creation can be expensive. Quality content creation can be expensive. So what do you need? You need a marketing team, right? You need a marketing team. You need a place that you can go and say, hey, I want to schedule a photo shoot and a video shoot this week, right? Well, that's who United Knights Global is. We're technically a marketing team. We're your marketing team if you partner with us, right? So that's what makes us different from anything else. So by collaborating with United Knights Global, we will provide influencers the tools they need to build their brand. So we'll set you up with photo shoots, videography, video shoots and everything. So number one, shoot videos for social media. That's what we do every single week. And all you got to do is just stop by and we'll shoot you a nice little Instagram video that you can use right then and there just by being a part of our team. And number two, we're going to help you with a revenue stream to monetize your following. So we're going to help you in creating a revenue stream and help you monetize your following, right? Because the more money you have, the more options, excuse me, the more money you have, the more options you have, right? So that's what we're here to do. So how do we do this? I want to break this down. See, you see how we have a diagram for everything that we say we're going to do, because we want you to understand this completely, right? So how do we do this? Number one, We take the excitement of the Forex industry, right? Excitement is opportunity. Where there's a lot of excitement, you can make money. Remember that. That's a key of marketing, right? So the excitement of the Forex industry, then we create lifestyle content for you. So we shoot videos. We go out. We're a team of marketers, right? So we go out. We might have a nice place to eat. We might go into a high rise. We might go. We have exotic car club memberships. We might go take a Lamborghini. We might go take a Ferrari, whatever. You know, it's not really about that, but that's what people want to see online, right? So we shoot that content, right? Just by you being a part of our network, right? We shoot that content. We then post that content and we give it to you so you can post that content. And then what happens is people inbox you, people DM you. They want to know what's going on. Like, hey, what are you doing? I just saw you going out to eat in a high rise. We saw you taking a helicopter flight. We saw you at the private airstrip. You know, so what are you doing? You know what I'm doing? I'm making money in the Forex market. Hey, let me send you some information. That's exactly what we do. So why United Knights Global? What separates us from everybody else, other marketing teams, right? So what separates UKG from other marketing teams is our business building marketing system, exactly what I explained to you. So it's our marketing system that separates. Nobody's doing that. Where can you go? You can just show up and get some videos shot and then take those videos, put in your content, right? That enables you to build your business through the power of social media. So you know, I don't have to tell you that you need to be on social media, right? We got teenagers making millions on social media. There's people just playing video games on YouTube. That's all they're doing, playing. We used to play video games back in the day, but there was no YouTube. All you do now is just record the screen, play video games on YouTube, and there's people making millions of dollars every single month, every single year. It's crazy. So what you need content, you need a marketing team. We're your marketing team. Here's a diagram for that. So how do we do that? We take your lifestyle content, right? We run it through our marketing system, which is a system that does Facebook and Instagram posts, right? And we're soon to be on TikTok as well. But right now our system runs through Facebook and Instagram. We find people that's excited about Forex in the industry. We place your video in front of them, right? On their stream that comes down, we see those lifestyle videos. Your lifestyle video will be right there. People click the link. They'll be directed to you. They'll be tagged with your ID, your referral ID. Boom, they go get their Forex education that they were already looking for. And guess what? You make revenue. That's exactly how our system works. All right, so here's something very exciting. On November 7th, 2020, now depending on when you're watching this, it's either today or in the future, but when we saw this, we said we got to create this presentation right now. So on November 7th, 2020, Floyd Mayweather announced that learning Forex is the future. That's a fact. Now Floyd Mayweather just endorsed Forex. Now we're talking about Money Mayweather, we're talking about the highest paid boxer of all time. So Mayweather sees the trend. And once again, the only reason why he sees it, it's not like he has some advanced knowledge that you don't have. He just has a marketing team. What do I do for a living? I do marketing. So that means I have to see marketing trends. In order to be a great marketer, you have to predict where the marketing trend is going, and then you create content going in that direction for your brand, right? So we know that Mayweather has the greatest marketing team probably on the planet. He's the greatest boxing promoter on the planet, right? His marketing team definitely said, hey, wait, we got to take a look at this Forex. You see where it's going? Like, we've been knowing about Forex, but no, now there is opportunity because explosive growth is happening in Forex like never before. So Mayweather just announced this. You go on his Instagram, Mayweather announced that learning Forex is the future. So we right here, we right now. Timing is the key. Right here, right now. The time to leverage this tidal wave of Forex and the power of social media is right now. So think about it like this. Imagine when websites first came out and you put together a social media website that can rival Facebook or MySpace or those things, you would have been able to make a lot of revenue. When apps came out, when the iPhone first came out, right? What if you got into the app developing world? What would happen then? What if you developed a game that launches birds at each other, which is called Angry Birds, which made like, what, $500 million? That's where you are. So what I'm saying is now there was a wave of that. There was a wave when internet was just being brand new, and whatever website you built, you were able to monetize it, right? There was a wave when phones were brand new and everybody was downloading as many apps as they could. there was a wave even when YouTube was so new that whatever YouTube video you put on was getting a lot of hits, because everybody was going in that direction, right? So once again, there's always going to be waves in the future. There was always waves in the past, right? Right now, this is that wave. This right now, Forex is a tsunami. Forex, say it again. Forex is a tsunami. It's a tidal wave right now. I'm telling you right now. Forex is a tidal wave. It's a tsunami. We know that you can leverage the power of social media and build revenue. Why not? And do it. The timing is now. Once again, time is now. I'm excited, so that's why I'm keep drilling it in. The timing is right now. We have what you need. So this is what we do. So if you're a networker or promoter, photographer, videographer, Instagram influencer or model, businessman or woman or businesswoman, and you know, we have a new woman vice president, right? So businesswomen, come on, I want y'all to take complete advantage of this. This is your year. This is your decade. This is your millennium. You know what I mean? I don't even want to minimize it. Women, it's your time. We all see it, and we all here to get behind you. Like, look, this is your time, right? People who are driving resources. We have, what's this circle? We have a marketing system to help you build your online brand. We have a market, I'm gonna say it again. We have a marketing system to help you build your online brand. I'm gonna say it again. We have a marketing system to help you build your online brand. United Nights Global. So collaborate with us right now. Right now, don't collaborate with us right now. We are bringing networks together to build a powerful wealth movement. So that's all what we're doing. You have a network, we're bringing networks together, and together we are powerful. Together, we have to learn that as people too. Together, we are powerful. Networks are powerful, but networks together, united networks together are powerful. So that's what we're doing, bringing networks together to build a powerful wealth movement. That's who we are, United Nights Global. Don't miss this opportunity. So how do you collaborate with UKG, right? Right now, get back to the person that invited you to the presentation and say, number one, thank you. Hey, thank you for this information. I really appreciate it. Number two, then you tell them, hey, give me position. I want to get in position for this right here. How do I do that? Ask them, how do I get position? Then once we see that you're in position in our system, we call you. Or the person who got you position calls us, right? To get your lifestyle video going, right? So then we got our camera crew, we're gonna take it and we're gonna get your lifestyle video together, your whole story, create a storyboard for you so that you can post on your social media page. And then that's when you join our United Nights Global social marketing system, right? So the lifestyle, when you get in, just by getting in, we're gonna shoot your lifestyle video at zero cost. But then when you join our marketing system, there is a cost to the marketing system, right? And there is a cost to getting positioned as well. The lifestyle video we're going to give you just by being a part of our network. Why? Because together we are powerful. Now, United Nights Global, number one, we want to thank you. I personally want to thank you. I want to thank you for just jumping on. I want to thank you just for your time. You know, we look forward to collaborating with you. We look forward to building your brand. We look forward to working together and building real wealth. Come on, y'all, real wealth. We need it more than ever right now. The pandemic. Come on, let's build some real wealth now, you know, because when you got power, then you get respect in life, you know what I mean? And wealth brings power and respect. Now, it's not everything in the world. I'll tell you, having great character is the best form of wealth, right? Having integrity, great character. But guess what? You have integrity, you have great character, but now you need wealth now because that's going to enhance what you do. Like if you had the wealth you need, now you can spend more time with your kids. If you had the wealth you need, now you could be more giving to the world, right? So that's what they have done to us in our community. What they have done is they've sucked all the resources out of our community and put us in a desperate situation to where now we don't even help each other anymore. You know what I mean? Because people are like, look, I got to get mine, you got to get yours. Like, but we're supposed to be working together. And there's a person that's inside of you that wants to do that. I know that you are a person that wants to help people. You do want to feed the homeless and give more to your church or whatever you want to do in life. You know what I mean? You're gonna need wealth to do that, right? So we want you to be a part of the United Nights Global marketing system. We have a marketing system. You have a brand, you have an Instagram account, you have a social media page. Join us, collaborate with us. Collab with United Nights Global. Thank you again. And I'm gonna say this one last time. Get back to the person that invited you to this and ask them one question. How do I get positioned? That's it. Just ask them that question. How do I get positioned? They'll do everything else. I can't wait to meet you. You'll meet us. We have a whole community of people waiting on you. We got a lot of people waiting on you to let you know, hey, this is we work together as a community. We do things. We go on trips together. You know what I mean? We want you to be a part of this. So thank you for my time. You can turn the phones off, vibrate. Call the person who got you on this presentation. Ask them, hey, how do I get positioned? Looking forward to meeting you. Thank you.
I've been up all night trying to get this paper. I just wanna live my dreams, so I got to stay up, and I ain't never stopping. I put the work in, I got options. I'm talking numbers every day like an auction. I started from nothing, but now I got it popping. Gotta sow a seed if you wanna see growth. Trying to take the team somewhere we ain't been before. Riding in the fast lane, and I got the top down. I just made another trade on my iPhone. Lately I've been getting it on the go. Exchanging currency across the globe. And I've been making moves on the low. Gotta go hard for the team, what more can I see? Bright light.